Good morning all. Welcome to Conduct Learning, How to Learning with Study. So we are at a chapter carbon and its compound, and this is a fourth chapter for class 10 science. And now we are at a topic which is hydrocarbons, saturated and unsaturated. First of all, we have to understand what is a hydrocarbon. As the name is suggesting, hydro plus carbon. The compound which is formed by hydrogen and carbon elements is known as hydrocarbons. That means to say a single compound will take the two different elements and one of that element will be hydrogen and another element will be carbon. So the combination of hydro plus carbon is hydrocarbon compounds, and they compound contain carbon and hydrogen atoms, right? So they can be of two type. That means to say a hydrogen carbon bond can be of two type. One type is saturated and another type is unsaturated. If the hydrocarbon is saturated type, as the name is written there, saturated hydrocarbon. If the hydrocarbon is saturated type hydrocarbon, then there will be a single covalent bond between the carbon atoms. That means to say, in a hydrocarbon which is saturated in nature, there will be a single covalent bond between the different carbon atoms. It can be have only the single covalent bond, no two or no three covalent bonds. As the example is given there for alkanes. Alkanes having chemical formula CnH2n plus 2. It is having number of carbon atoms depend upon which type of alkane we are talking about. Like alkane can be methane, ethane, propane, butane, pentane, hexane, heptane, etc. etc. So in all these type of alkanes, either it's methane, either it is a ethane, either it's a propane, either it's a butane, etc. etc. In all that type of alkanes, the carbon atom in all that kind of alkanes will have only single type of covalent bond with another carbon atom. We can see or we can understand this by example that is presented here also. Like in a methane, there is only a single carbon atom, as we well know, because the formula for methane is CH4. The carbon has a valency 4 and it is making a covalent bond with with four different hydrogen atom and form that kind of structure which is presented there. Here the carbon is only a one, we have a one carbon atom, so that's why it do not have any covalent bond with another carbon atom, because we have one carbon atom in a methane chemical formula. So to understand this saturated bonding, we have to switch toward the next type of the alkane, which is a ethane. Here the number of carbon atom is increased to 2 and the hydrogen atom are 6. So here the two carbon atoms are there. That means to say in that two carbon atom there will be a bonding, and that is a covalent bonding, and that is coming in the alkane. So that's why in that bonding of carbon carbon atom only one single covalent bond will be formed as presented there. If the bond is of single covalent bond, then it is represented by this single line. If there is a two type of or I mean to say two covalent bond, then the bonding will be represented by like that. That means to say there will be a sharing of two electrons between the two different atoms of carbon. But the situation is here not like that, because the situation is different for alkane. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons, and there is only single covalent bond between the two different carbon atoms. So that's why in that example of ethane there is a single bond between the carbon carbon atom, and the rest of the atoms are here of hydrogen, which are making bond with the another electrons of carbon atoms, right? So this is an example for alkane. Next is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon are the another type of hydrocarbon which can be have single not single but double or triple covalent bond between the two different carbon atoms. The example is here for alkene and alkynes. Alkene and alkynes having a different chemical formula like CnH2n and CnH2n minus 2. That formula will become later on also. Before that, just look at the alkenes properties. In alkenes, it's usually have the double covalent bond between the two different carbon atoms. The example is here for ethane. Ethene sorry, not ethane, it's ethene. In ethene, the chemical formula is CnH4. It is the same formula that I told you before also, CnH2n. That means to say, whatever will be the number for carbon atom, the double of that will be hydrogen atom. So here there is a two carbon atom for uh, uh, two carbon atoms, so hydrogen atom will be 4. So that's why the formula for ethane will be C2H4. So if we will come to the structure of that carbon and hydrogen atom of ethane, then we will come to know that the carbon atom will be having the two covalent bonding between them, and the rest of the atom will be of hydrogen, which is 4 in number. Here you can see from the structure of ethene, the two covalent bonding is there in between the carbon atom, because it is required here, because the number of hydrogen atom is less than ethane. Here the number of hydrogen atom are 4. The valency of carbon atom is 4. So one carbon atom here represented by C will share this one electron with hydrogen atom here, another electron with hydrogen atom here, and the third or fourth electron of that carbon atom will be shared by this carbon atom, another carbon atom. So it will be in that way it will be complete its bond or covalent bonds. With two hydrogen atom, it will be shared two electron with two hydrogen atom and two electrons with two carbon atoms. In that way, it will be make bond. The same is for this carbon atom also. This carbon atom share its two electron with this hydrogen atom and with this hydrogen atom, and two electron with this carbon atom. In that way, it will be make a unsaturated bond or double bond with the another carbon atom. So carbon atom here making the double bond in between them, right? Another example is here for propene. In that propane, it can be represented by this also. Here there is no this is a saturated hydrocarbon, there is no double bonding between the carbon atoms. The carbon atom or the structure is represented in that way where only single bond is made between the carbon atom. So here we have to check first of all this carbon atom. This carbon atom has the valency of 4. So it is sharing one of its electron with this hydrogen atom, one of this electron with this hydrogen atom, and one of the electron with this hydrogen atom, and one of the electron with this carbon atom. So in that way it share all of these valence electrons with the another element or with the carbon itself. Another carbon atom here share one electron with this hydrogen atom, one electron with this carbon atom, and one electron with this carbon atom. So one of its electron is left here. The same is here for this carbon. It's sharing its one electron with this hydrogen atom, another electron with this hydrogen atom, and another electron, third electron with this carbon atom. So it's sharing its three carbon atom only. So one of their carbon one of their electrons are left with for sharing. So that's why it's an incomplete structure for this. So this is right one. Another example for unsaturated hydrocarbon is for alkynes. Here the carbon atom are making a bond that is triple covalent bond in nature. The example is for ethyne. As I told you, the chemical formula for alkynes are CnH2n-2. So accordingly, if the carbon atoms are 2 in number, the hydrogen atom will be of same number, 2 into 2, because the n value is 2 here, minus 2. So H value become 2 only after subtracting 4 minus 2. So C2H2 is a chemical formula for ethyne. Accordingly, the bonding between them is here represented here. Here the carbon atom are sharing 3 electrons with each other, and one of the electron will be shared by the hydrogen atom only. So here one electron will be shared by this carbon atom, and the 3 electron of which will be shared with the another carbon atom, and same for this carbon atom also, right? And if we take the example of this propane, then the chemical formula for this is, because the carbon atom in the propane is 3, the chemical formula this will be, according to the general formula, will be C3H4. And how it will be, let's see. The n value is 3 here, so C3 will be there, or H value become 2 into 3 minus 2, so H value become 4. So the chemical formula become C3H4. So if we look at the structure of this propane, then we will come to know the carbon-carbon here are sharing 3 electrons with each other. So accordingly, this carbon atom will share its 3 electrons, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3 with this carbon atom, and rest of the electron it will be shared with the hydrogen atom. So in that way it will make its all bond, and this carbon atom will do that in the same manner. This carbon atom will share 3 electrons with this carbon atom, 1, 2 and 3, and the rest of the 4 electrons it will be shared with this another carbon atom here. And if we come across this third one carbon atom, it will be shared its all 4 electrons, sorry, not 4 but 3 electrons with a hydrogen atom, 3 different hydrogen atoms, and 1 electron with this carbon atom. So in that way it will be complete structure. So this is the example of our alkyne.